Hello everybody, Slash MVC here. Let's play Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. Alright, so we have two problems in the weapon front. One, Patrick has gone from scratched to cracked. Problem number two, I can't find Patrick. I accidentally dropped him somewhere and I can't find him. I've been looking around for a while, so we need another weapon. So I dug into the weapons list. Well, we'll find him. But, in the meantime, I dug into the weapons list and I searched for the bashing quality. I did it like this. I hit the filter and then I hit Q and then I hit semicolon or colon. I don't never remember which one is which. And I searched for bash quality because we've got, what? No recipe. Oh boy, here we go again. Let's try that again. Quality? No, it's not quality. It is quality. It's quality. Wait, no, it's D. Full description of the item. Underscore, and then I searched bash, like so. That's right. And it searched for a while, and it pulled up a list. I'm just going to shortcut this. We don't have to wait. There was quarterstaff. There was simple mace. There was pipe mace. There was pipe staff. There was all these things. Some of them appear quite suitable. Then, of course, there's cudgel. However, I've been watching a lot of people play Cataclysm, and everybody plays with a cudgel. And I want to be different, so I'm not going to use the cudgel. Then I was looking in the Reddit forums, and people are saying, well, cudgel got nerfed, and I don't know. I'm on 0.g, the latest stable version, so it's really hard to look things up and, really figure out what information is accurate. But this search takes forever. I guess it's because you're searching in the item descriptions, but it's a very conclusive search. So I'm glad I found that. Anyway, so what I kind of settled on was there's an item called a bowl. And this is like seemingly a little bit more advanced than the quarterstaff. And but it requires a long stick to craft. Yeah, so when I pull that up, of course, cudgel is the first thing that comes up. And I meticulously searched through all of this stuff. The 2x sword, everything. I wanted something, a large wooden club. It goes on and on. Oh, great pipe mace. Look at that. 35 bash and a 2 hit bonus of +0. Not terrible. It's not -2, right? Which some of these improvised weapons are -2. It's only 2 pipes and 2 pipe fittings. No tools. Stun 1 turn, knockback 1 tile. Seems pretty good. The only downside is moves per attack, 147. Brings your best damage to about 12, and I think with cracked Patrick we were getting about 17. So it's not awesome, as far as that goes. I want something a little faster, a little bit faster. So you got your pipe maces, bash 24. Output about 13 damage. I like to look at these abilities. Sweep attack down 2 turns and medium blocking. That's pretty cool. Here's your pipe staff, which I can easily make. 3 pipes and some pipe fittings. 30 bash damage. Pretty awesome. But it's so slow that your damage output's not that great. But anyway, it's got rapid strike half the time, which would probably help a lot. I would think that would double its damage. Because it says damage per second typical 9, and that's because it's so slow to swing. Uses a lot of stamina to swing too, right? 2 damage per stamina, but medium blocking ability and all that. So you get the idea from Zwei Timber on. So I was going to look up, here we go. We got this, the blackjack looked interesting too. I need a few extra things for that. Leather patches, I think I've got 2, and I need 5. So, we'll be on the lookout for some leather. Looks like a kind of a cool one. 14 damage per second, but it's 18 damage per stamina. So that's pretty nice. But check out the bow. All I need is a long stick, which I'm going to have to go to the forest for that, which there's 2 blocks down. Bash damage is a little bit less, 18, but the 2 hit bonus is +3. So I'm going to connect a lot more often with that, which is what I'm interested in. Then, of course, it's got rapid strike, sweep, down 2 turns, and parry, high blocking ability. So it's a weapon, and it's well made. It can withstand combat, and it can be attached to a spear strap, which I think that's pretty cool too. Get that out of my hands. So that's what I'm going to go with. Oh, but it also, I think that's what I'm going to go with. If I can find a long stick. I'm in the city. It upgrades to something. I think I'm going to hit the related recipes. That should make it easier. If I hit the related recipes, yeah, it upgrades to an iron shod quarterstaff. And all I need is a tool with drilling. That's a bash 32 with a 2 hit bonus of +2. Seems pretty awesome. Also got rapid strike, sweep attack, and high blocking ability. It's also well made. Yeah. And it can attach to a spear strap. So that seems like a good little weapon path to go down. I don't know. We'll find out. What I've got in my inventory for this adventure is my regular armor set. I did attach a chin guard in between episodes. Found some cufflinks, put those on, But I finally figured out how to attach that chin guard. I've been trying to figure that out for a while. We got the combat knife for I don't know why. I'm bringing the bow saw because we may have to cut down a tree to get the stick. Rubber hose. I'm only bringing that because I've got a, let's see if we go down here. Oh, wait a minute. Where is it? Containers. Where's containers? There it is. Gallon jug. I actually am going to go try to get some water because we need to boil up some fresh water. We're definitely low on water. But who knows? Maybe we'll siphon some gasoline. Anyway, we're on the lookout for leather, long sticks, I don't know what all. It's morning. I'd really rather travel by night, but I did a little rearranging down here. Tried to get some of the bodies and the broken glass out of here. And I knocked down all the wasp nests, but I don't know how to clear the floor of that effect. It's not actually there. It's just on the floor. Hauled a lot of our... Oh, this is worth checking for a long stick. No, it's just stuff. Long string sitting there. Should probably go ahead and pick that up. And what do we... Let's just go ahead and check here for any kind of long sticks that might have come out of all the mess. No, Yeah, okay. And what do I have in this pile? Yeah, so I stripped a bunch of the zombie bodies and I got all the torn clothing and stuff. Just pages and pages of it in a pile there. And I think here too. Oh, that's not filthy stuff. Okay, let's talk about the travois from the last episode. All I did, I wound up doing this off camera and I probably shouldn't have, but I did. I brought the light frame down here that I made with 4 ropes, I think, or 3 ropes, and I brought my short rope down here, and my wooden frame was sitting right here next to me. All I did was examine the vehicle like so, and then I hit I for install, and then under install there was the travois option, because I had the light frame with me. I think it tells you that. Let's go down to the T's. Where's travois? Don't seem to have the travois option now. I guess because I've already got one installed. But anyway, so travois was here. I selected travois, and all you do is just lash it on there with your short rope, and you have one. So you don't need wheels. And apparently you just grab this thing and drag it around, which that seems pretty cool. By the way, I arranged the bodies, I don't know if you can tell, into an FP. We may have to go with a higher resolution here. That's about the most basic FP I can make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 5x2, actually 5x3 letter system. All these bodies need to move over. And I need to add more to the F if we're going to stay consistent. But anyway, that's a half-ass attempt. I've been thinking about sending out a signal here. Let's say we lay all the zombie bodies out and pile wood under them, and it says safety, because I think in all of the zombie apocalypse and cataclysm scenarios you see on TV or whatever, somebody might cleverly find a way to write the word help on the beach, help, so that somebody flying over can see it and be like, oh, there's somebody down there who needs help, or at least there used to be someone. So, but I mean, that ain't our style. We don't need help. We're fine. Actually, if I could fit the letters, it would be hard. If I could fit the letters just in here, it would look more stylish. But how do you do an F? Yeah, no, that's possible. Anyway, So what if we write the word help in zombie bodies along this sidewalk and then light them all on fire? No, not the word help. The word safety or food place or welcome. Welcome. That would be a nice message. Something like that. You know, that's what I started working on. So, okay. We also need to go pick up the acetylene torch, even though I don't have anything with glare protection. I'm going to grab this. Okay, I've got Carter. Or did I do that off episode? I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. We named it Carter in the episode. How much time does it take to pull this thing? Okay, it's about 1 minute per square. No, 1 second per square. This is not too bad right now. But I don't think I can get in and out of windows with it. It's a little unwieldy. But I haven't tried a window, so I'm going to try a window. Yeah, no. It collides with the window. So we're talking doors only. But I could leave this thing on the street. You know, or nearby, whatever, if I need to go in through a window. Actually, let's get that door open. Oh, there we go. Need to clear this alleyway out, don't I? Probably going to start a gallon jug collection. Crawling zombie to the east. No worries. There we go. Get that door open. Pocket watch. Okay. Zombie 51 tiles to the north. Okay. Let's grab the travois and see if we ought to be able to pull it through doors, surely. Hey, excuse me. Can we swap positions? I cannot swap places while I'm grabbing something. Oh, boy. Now we're running into all kinds of issues. Sir, can I, push away. Wonder if that will upset him, though. I don't want to upset him. Excuse me. Get out of the doorway. Oh, yeah, we can pull this thing in through doors, so that's good. There's probably no reason to actually bring it in the house, though. Here, let's just line it up with the exit door and let go of it. Then I'm going to grab the acetylene torch, which I think was right here. Oop, bottle. Wait a minute, I remember a torch being here. Did I leave it downstairs or something? What happened to the acetylene torch? Plastic bottle. Handheld game system flyer. Uh-oh. Oh, no. We've misplaced it. Oh, dear. So that's another thing I've misplaced. That's disappointing. Truly. Okay, well, we'll find it. We'll go looking for it one day off camera, and we will find it. I'm going to go ahead and grab everything. I have a... Oh, right. So I'm going to have to wield the... Hey, wait. Now this is where bringing the travois in actually did help. Let's grab the travois like so. Can I go? Can I drag it over a stool? No, I can't. And then we ought to be able to use the inventory manager to highlight that area and this area. The travois is indicated. And then move that stuff in there without having to wield it and put down my crowbar and all that stuff. It's nice that I can walk over my travois also. These are things I don't think there's any purpose in picking up. I don't know that we even need a fire extinguisher for anything, unless it was a crafting ingredient or something. Spotted a brainless zombie to the northwest. Whatever. Now let's look at our map and see. We got to go to a forest area. I guess this is the closest forest area to chop down a tree. So we're going to mosey in that direction. It's not entirely safe, unfortunately. Hey, what kind of sticks are these? Oh yeah, I want to go pick up that charcoal smoker too. Some makeshift crowbars laying around, vehicle parts. Okay, twig, leaves, pulped corpses. And there's corpses everywhere. Splintered wood. What else have we got? Television. Ah, yes. Gerald Briones. If you remember, he was the NPC that we started with. And I'm not going to burn his body along with the other zombies. I think I'm going to make a coffin and try to bury him. I don't know how that will go, but we're going to give it a try. So we've got planks. A tattered short rope. Oh, I need to go grab that thing. I've come to appreciate how valuable ropes are, for sure. Down-filled blanket. I do need a blanket, too. Okay, I see where that's at. We got some sheets. Oh, this is a long list of scene items. Excellent. Loving it. Okay. Well, anyway, here's what we've learned. There was no long stick laying around. Zombie to the northeast. For now, I'm just going to bash him with my crowbar. If we get into trouble, I'm going to shoot him, and then we'll run for it. And actually, I probably should have given Gary a little bit more time to heal, but you know, I've got things to do. Now, another possibility might be smashing a young tree. So, is this a young tree? It is. Let's smash it and see if we get a stick out of it. Oh my goodness. Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. I got 4 long sticks. Heck yeah. I tell you, every once in a while, things go my way. And now that we have the travois, we can just... Oh, by the way, I think it's M. It's capital M. Oh, yes. Oh, what a wonderful shortcut. If you want to move a whole stack of items when you're using this advanced inventory, you can use capital M. And when I was doing this before, I was trying to use lowercase m, and then you have to indicate a number of items every time, and it's very tiresome to do so. I think we might hop in here and see if there's anything to grab. Let's go park the travois right outside the door. Okay, now that we've sorted that out, we can go craft our weapon. I need to make a... I really wish I had something with a drilling of 2. Here we go. We'll just hop in through the window and open the door from the inside. Very good. Alright, this house, this is where we killed the feral bride. And I don't remember if I looted everything. I don't think I did. This is not a kitchen, so there should be nothing in here. Zombie child to the south. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is the kitchen we did not loot. Pretty sure. Yep, we got a bunch of gallon jugs, and we've got... yeah, a whole lot of stuff. So we better bring the travois in here. Just be easier. Oh yeah, I need to grab water while I'm out. And then before we go back in, I've got the stick that I need for a weapon, and then we should grab some water. Okay, I'm going to use advanced inventory on this and do this direction and that direction and move everything. And then I'm going to look at this direction, that direction. Grabbed a vehicle. Right, wooden rack. There we go. What did we leave? Plastic tub of rotten cottage cheese. Somehow I managed not to move that. I wonder how. So if I look at longest length, free volume, 5 liters. I've got 5 liters left. Okay, in that travois. See what else we have. Linoleum tile to the north. That it shouldn't be linoleum. There we go. Grabbed a vehicle. This direction, this direction. There's a pot. I don't know if we need the pot or not. Got some seasoning. Whoops. Now, why did it switch over there? Okay, there we go. Screwdrivers, nuts and bolts, batteries, extension cord, all kind of goodies. It's great. And then let's look in this direction. Don't think we need these things. We've already got all that stuff. Knives and whatnot. We do need these if for no other reason for gallon jugs. Well, let's see. Scrub brush and a sponge. Pretty sure we've already got that, but bleach, detergent, washing soda. I'm basically grabbing this just for the containers. Might make a bunch of gallon containers and a bunch of funnels and just line the roof with them. And wow, we've got more candles. No, we don't. Glass bowl. Nah, we're good. It looks like there's a crowbar sitting there, but I bet it's a corkscrew or something. Alright, well, we cleaned out that kitchen entirely. I'm going to examine the vehicle and see how much we've got left. Alright, we're down to about 5 liters of storage, and how quick is it moving? I've gone down from about 1 second per step to about... it's about the same. It's not that much worse. I'm really surprised. Alright, we should go grab some water. Let's look at the map. Actually, these people have a swimming pool right here. So we can probably just hop in the back alley and fill up our gallon jug there. Would be the easiest thing. What is this here? Oh, there's a whole pool over here. Oh, I got another goal. Once we get this done, we get the weapon made. I want to try. I want to see what happens when you burn down an entire building. This is another goal of ours. So my block, pretty clear. This block, relatively clear. This block, really not clear. Oh, we need to go up there and grab the charcoal smoker too. If we're gonna go, I was gonna see which street does this even indicate. I don't even think this mission that he's got is in the same town. Wait, does it tell us? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's not even in the same city. Dyrebrook. He wants to burn down a building in Dyrebrook. A restaurant. He wants to burn down a restaurant in Dyrebrook. Okay. Good Lord, that's a long ways away. But. I got two things I've been thinking about here. Okay, we are here. Now let's say that I burned down this abandoned storefront right here. And then all the zombies on this block get attracted to it, and it kind of clears out that block. Okay. Then I burn down a building here, and just keep moving north and clear this street by burning down buildings. I'm thinking that this area right here is going to be pretty clear because of the Migo Scout Tower. Once we get up here, they're going to start killing zombies for us, right? So we're only looking at one. Let's see. If we count the block we're on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 5 blocks. And we're out of town. So this is a big city we're in. But it's much bigger if we're going south. Hey, what is this? Ice cream shop. Okay. It's a much bigger city if we're going south. But it's not impossible to escape. I was actually thinking this block's nearly clear. So we've only got 2 blocks to clear in this direction. And we're literally out. But the roads over here are not going to lead us to Dyrebrook. We need to go north. There's probably a whole lot more dense city over here to the northeast. But I think bare minimum, we get on this road. This is basically the road to Dyrebrook. Or at least the shortest road to Dyrebrook. So I think if Mark gets a car going and starts burning down houses on the way to the Migo Tower, kind of make sure the street's clear, then we just get a car going and drive to that mission. It's doable. When we started this, I was thinking, man, this is not doable. It's just not doable. All right, let's go. I'm starting to have faith. That's right. I'm starting to have faith. Okay. But, you know, I don't want to be driving down the street past a horde of zombies and come to something like that I can't drive around necessarily. Oh, excuse me. So we're going to have to get a nice, good vehicle going in the garage. And maybe put some Rams on the front or something. Clear the street mostly. Drive right past the Migos. You hear footsteps. That's my friend, I think. Crawling zombie to the east. Zombie to the north. There he is. Wait, single barrel shotgun. Oh, yes, I knew about that actually. There's a manual too. Oh, Glamopolitan. Okay. So we've got a brainless zombie very close to us on the north and another one way to the north. What is he, 44 tiles? All right, this brainless is not going to give us any problems. Gary can probably handle him with one swipe. Gary's arm is a little bit hurt. There's water in that park right there, too. Yeah, okay. Let's ungrab the travois. Hey, Gary, I'm just going to go handle this brainless zombie here. From the south, you hear Gary say, "What's that sound?" Oh, he clawed my torso and I'm bleeding. He says, "Hold on, I want to pulp that corpse." I know you love doing that, Gary. You just absolutely love it. Drop the crowbar and hopefully stop the bleeding. Alright, the bleeding stopped. Got the gallon jug on me, so let's go over here. 3 zombies to the north. I really don't want to get in a bunch of combat again. But this is our killing area. I mean, we had really great luck killing zombies here, so maybe it'll be okay. I just need to... Here we go. Examine the water. Pour it into a container. Pour it into our gallon jug. Alright, now my gallon jug should be completely full. There it is. Now that says 15 units. So I guess we calculate units of water differently than we calculate units of gasoline. It says maximum volume, rigid, contents of this pocket, 15. You should boil it or purify it. Yes, I should. That's funny because gasoline is calculated, I think, in milliliters. What is this calculated by? There's 15 units. Must be like as many, you know, the number of units that you can drink, I guess, is how it calculates it. Alright, we've got 2 very wounded zombies. We've got a zombie dog that hasn't seen us, thank God. None of these have seen us, actually, so we can ignore them. Gary, do not go to the north. They will see you, and then we'll have to fight them. Let's try to keep it peaceful today. We've got at least until I get a better weapon going. Ah, yes, the buzzers are buzzing inside of our base. Here's one question, though. Can I get the travois up and down the stairs? It would be nice if I could. Otherwise, I'm going to have to make multiple trips. Although, here's another thought I've been having. And that is, why am I doing all my item storage and crafting upstairs? As I was clearing out this area right here, I started to think that maybe, see how I busted out what was already broken there? This could serve as a garage. So I could finish clearing out some of these tables. Actually, I may leave that table there. And then rebuild the tables in the middle. Let me go over here so I can show you what I'm talking about. So right here, I could go ahead and turn this into shelf storage possibly. Just build some shelves right there. And then and then maybe tear this table down right here. Oh, it's a bench. Okay, well, I could sit at the bench. So I can sit at the bench, and I could put some storage here, and then I can have a work table there. Then I can have a vehicle on each side, and I can figure out a power solution if I need to. Board up these windows or do something like that, or put up curtains or something. Probably get this table out of the way. I could probably park 2 vehicles in here, one for parts, one to work on, 2 vehicles over here. I can leave these tables in place and come over here and clear these tables out. I got a room for 2 more vehicles in this garage. And yeah, I could do some heavy duty mechanicking and crafting and stuff right inside here. Now, if I was going to find a crafting corner, you know, maybe next to the windows, close to the light, something like that, I think this would be ideal. It gets a lot of light. I could move my whole item hoard down here. Then I don't have to deal with the staircase and the travois. So what would I keep upstairs? I'd just make the upstairs nice. I'd have my food, my bed, and, you know, that's about it, I guess. I've got my kitchen up there, you know, just do cooking in the apartment, but do all my heavy crafting and stuff down here. I think that'd actually be better. And that may be the direction we go. I'm going to try to get this travois upstairs. I don't see it working, but I mean, you know, you got to try, right? Can I go up? Yeah, no, I can't drag things up and downstairs. That is unfortunate. I'm going to have to make multiple trips up there with all this crap now. We could decide what to leave downstairs, though. What do we wind up with in the travois? Can I change to... Oops, no. What did T do? Oh, that's selected. There's supposed to be... I think I can divide this up into categories. Category selection mode is lowercase t. Oh, that's category selection mode. Hold on. There's a category view. T is category selection mode. I'm not seeing it. I think it's capital S, actually. S? No. S. No. Okay, never mind. I guess it doesn't work on the pickup menu. So we wound up with detergent and graham crackers and washing soda, screwdriver and pliers, plastic bags full of things, an old pear, a pair of scissors, an extension cord, nuts and bolts, mushrooms, matches, 4 long sticks. Those are what need to go upstairs, but I'll just bring 1 up there, I guess. Battery, hardtack, zipper bags, dish towels, bird eggs, bottle openers, glass jars. 1, 2, 3, 4 gallon jugs, actually. So that's what the travois can hold. I'm going to move a long stick out from over here. Like so. And then just drag it upstairs. There we go. Still, I need to make a tool with drilling, but I think it'll only have drilling 1. Now, I want to see about purifying this water. So I can make clean water with my oven and my water. However, what will the water go into? Hey, you can make a water purifier? Check that out. That's cool. With heating elements. Oh, nice. All right, but for now, let's drop the gallon jug of water here, because we need to go empty the other gallon jugs and bring them up so we can use them as storage for the clean water, because I know that's... He says, let me through for sure. Listen, Gary, you know, you're just attached to me. Sometimes I wish you were a little more independent. Oops. Let's get the next gallon jug. Oh, here's an empty one. Great. swap positions with me, Gary. I'm going back upstairs. Alright, so now we've got a gallon jug of water and an empty gallon jug, so we should be able to craft clean water using the oven. Like so. Crafting clean water, pour into a container, empty gallon jug. Here's the thing. I don't think it does the whole gallon jug. That's going to be kind of frustrating. How many times will we have to do that? Clean water, hot, hidden. Is it full though? Volume, weight, clean water, hot, 1 unit. We got to do that 13 more times. So we'll do a batch. Water, clean water, batch, 13. Like so, because there was 14 units in the other one. Ah, there we go. That makes more sense. Then I can pour them all into that jug at the same time. 14 units of clean water. We'll throw it in the refrigerator, and won't have to think about that for a while. Then I think we'll take this gallon jug upstairs, stick the funnel in it. We'll be done with that, and we can think about crafting a... well, that's a funny looking long stick right there. Okay, let's pour that into a container. We'll pour it into the clean water. There. That should be an entirely full jug of clean water. Let's look. 14 units. Volume. Open pocket. 3.5 of 3.75. That's almost full. Let's put it in the refrigerator and let it cool. I ain't drinking no warm water. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't cool off the items in the refrigerator. Now that should leave this jug, no, it's got a little water left in it somehow. We're going to have to, well, we don't have to pour that out. How many units of water does it have? 0.25 liters. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm not going through that purification process again. All right, let's drop the gallon jug right here. I mean, gallon jugs are about the handiest thing. Examine this and grab the funnel, and then apply the funnel. Don't you apply the funnel? You drop the funnel. I thought you applied the funnel. Make sure I've got it in my inventory. I didn't get it. That's why. Okay. Now we'll apply the funnel. You don't apply the funnel. Yeah, you do. Here we go. Funnel. Bam. And apply it right there. You place the makeshift funnel waiting to collect rain. If I examine, there's a funnel. No. Let's look over here. Gallon jug, water, makeshift funnel. All right, maybe it'll gather water better than the urn. You know, somebody said, well, look, you know, it's not going to gather water unless it rains. Well, then riddle me this, Batman. Why every time when I go out do I come back wet? All right, let's see if we can craft us a weapon now. I want to look for a bow. Here it is. Do I have everything? Yes, I do. That's a tool with cutting of 2, fine cutting of 1, filing of 1, a long stick, and cooking oil or vegetable oil. All right. One problem. How many hours? That's a 16-hour craft. So, what's 5 a.m.? It'll be like after dark before I get this thing done. And therefore, I'm going to start crafting it, and I'll take a pause. So let's begin. Bow. We're going to begin crafting this. I'm going to use my vegetable cooking oil, and this is going to take literally forever, so I'm going to take a pause here, and I'll be back. Hello, and we're back. Alright folks, I got it crafted. It is officially the next day. That was a long craft. We started on day 66. It's been like about 24 hours, I guess. Of course, we had to sleep, or we had to eat, sleep, eat. We need to eat again. And of course, Mark is now hallucinating. However, I've realized it's really nice to have, excuse me again. It's really nice to have Gary here because I can tell the difference sometimes. I've been hearing a lot of noises downstairs. Let's look at the log. Okay, we got some hallucinations here, but you hear Gary say, "Did you hear that?" That's from the northwest and below. I hear a clang. I heard glass breaking. I heard a lot of clangs. I heard bumps, thumps, clangs, breaking glass, and I did get some messages about things dying. I'm a little concerned that the wasps have emerged. Perhaps. I don't know what's going on, but we did get the bow crafted. So let's examine it. And it's a wooden staff weapon used in Okinawan martial arts, finely sanded and treated with oil for integrity. So we've got a bash of 18 and a 2-hit of +3, with a base moves per attack of 114, typical damage per second 12.75, and damage per stamina 8. Not great, but rapid strike, 50% moves, 66% damage, with a sweep attack, down 2 turns, and a high blocking ability. Now, related to that, and I don't know that if we want to or need to upgrade now, but if I search bow and then I look at the related recipes, it's used in crafting the iron-shod quarterstaff. And the iron-shod quarterstaff is a long wooden staff reinforced with metal bands and caps, which seems better. It's bash 32. You lose 1 point of 2 hit. It says damage per stamina, slightly better. Damage per second, you know what it is. Also rapid strike, sweep, and high blocking ability. I don't have an anvil. I can't find the acetylene torch. I need a metal file set, flat jaw tongs, and my bow. Or there's a different recipe here where I get all the same statistics on this side, but instead all I need to do to craft it is a tool with drilling of 2 and a few more nuts and bolts. So this drilling of 2 is our holdup. So I'm going to search for that quality. So what's the quality of drilling? Let's see what we can make. So we can make a makeshift hand drill. Now I don't think it has, yeah, that has level 1 drilling quality. So we're going to have to find an actual drill. And unless you can upgrade this drill. Let's see if it'll upgrade. No, it won't. So there you go. We got to find a drill. I am trepidatious about looking downstairs to find out what's going on down there. I'm just looking through my inventory real quick here. We can turn off the candle, I guess. Extinguish that. Make sure I have a lighter on me in case we get to go start that fire before we end the episode. I've got a matchbook and a lighter. Yeah, Mark likes fire. Let's go ahead and open the windows. It's morning. Yeah, so we're hearing buzzing, crashing. We need to go down here and have a look. I guess we should eat first because being thirsty will slow us down. Hey, let's drink the rehydration drink. Oh, that took a long time to drink that for some reason. Let's drink some more of it. And let's, oh, that's all of it. And lemonade. Should we drink lemonade? We got a grape drink here. I'm going to drink things that are in individual containers now. And let's drink the hard seltzer. Why not? I'm doing that because I'm hoping to free up the containers. Like if they're in glass bottles or whatever, maybe I'll get to make some more Molotov cocktails. Mark is currently hallucinating and he's a little bit weary. I don't know. Maybe Mark should sleep before we go find out what's happening downstairs. That may be wise, actually. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and do that. He won't have to sleep for long. He just came off a long craft. Hey, Gary, you watch for a minute. We're going to sleep for a second. So Mark slept already for so long. Yeah, there you go. See, that's actually happening. The thumping, anyway. Because I can always hear Gary when I'm not asleep. I hear Gary talking about it. He was constantly talking about the noises from below while we were crafting, so that's really happening. You're having trouble sleeping. Continue trying. And if we can't sleep, fine. You know, we'll get up. But we're still moderately weary. About need earplugs to sleep right now. There's so much noise from downstairs. No, we're going to have to go address whatever's going on down there. Alright, prisoner brute? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not real. Okay, here we go. I'm nervous because I don't know what's waiting for us down here. Let's go down. Step up. What do we see? Nothing yet. There is definitely something down here. Okay, I don't see anything yet. Okay, a crawling zombie to the southeast. And I don't think, yeah, he hasn't even seen me. So most of the noises we were hearing were coming from the north. I'm going to try this alleyway. Zombie to the northwest. Wounded and hostile. I don't think that's the source of the noise either. Two zombies, east and northwest. There's the one that's been beating on our wall, I believe. Hey, look at there. There's some kind of gun laying out there in the middle of the field. Let's switch to this view. There's an M1 Garand laying out in the middle of the field. A lightweight en-bloc clip. Oh, that's a clip. Yeah, it's an 8-round clip. What's a ZAP? ZPAP M90. That is a Serbian-made AK rifle. Huh. Just laying out there in the field. How did I never see that before? Oh, we'll have to go grab that. That's interesting. Yeah, we'll go get that here in a minute. Let's go take care of this guy that's been beating on the wall, though. Also, where's Gary? There's Gary. Why are you zombies beating on my wall? Alright, we get to try the bow. Alright, what happened? I swung wildly and missed. He grabbed me. That time I hit him. That's 24 damage. And I hit him for 7. He bites me. Gary Mercado kills the zombie. Yeah, this ain't no Patrick. Should have let Gary pulp that corpse. That right there was the entire source of the sound, I think. One zombie in the alley. Looks like he destroyed this dumpster. Gary takes out another one. I think we'll go grab the weapon that we saw out in the field and then think about starting that fire before we wrap up the episode. Let me get back to my timer. I think we're somewhere right over 40 minutes. If I look at this open field back here, yeah, I see where the gun is. Okay, let's go grab that gun, Gary. Brainless zombie to the north. I wonder if I have less skills with this bow, because, I mean, it didn't seem to be that crappy of a weapon. It's a bashing weapon. I've got bashing 3, melee 2. My dodging is somewhere in there. Would be a 2, but I think it's 1.8 because of what I've got on. And we need to practice our... Oh, we got decayed throwing skill. We should have a throwing of 2. We'll have to practice that and get it back up before we start throwing Molotovs. And I need to practice my athletics because I can get some free athletics pretty easily. Okay. And I need to practice my healthcare. That big time. Big time. Wait a minute. Was my bow just talking? Yeah, your bow says, I want to kill that zombie. What do we have here? A dented ZPAP M90 with no rounds of 223. Picking up this item will be considered stealing. Continue? What? No. So one would think that maybe an NPC has dropped this weapon? Also, what do we see over here? M1 Garand clip. Yeah, see, I didn't recall these items being out here to begin with, and now I think some NPC has come through here at some point. And they wound up, for whatever reason, oh, this was out of ammo, and they just dropped it and moved on. So we have missed someone. Alright, we were going to burn something down before we called it an episode. So, what do we have here? Kim Valdivia. There she is. There she is. This person is wandering around. They weren't on the street before. Alright, now let's firmly resolve one thing, okay? You remember how our first character died, the hobo? He got robbed and we got murdercated because I tried to resist being mugged. This time, we won't resist, okay? We're going to survive this. Let's go. I got to check my map periodically and see if there's people on it. And oh no, do I have the food person mask on me? I do. I think I do. I usually was carrying it on me. Yes, okay, let's take off the, we gotta take off the, safety glasses. And we gotta take off the bike helmet so we can wear the food person mask. Uh-oh! What is this? A man hack. I think that's a hallucination. Yes. Okay. Can we chat? No, we can't. We can't chat with her. We're too far away. Gary, there's somebody over here. We close enough to talk now? No. This person might be dangerous, but they might also join our team. A Zaptor. That's a hallucination. You know, when we get later on into the game, it's going to be interesting because some of those things won't be hallucinations. Chat. Oh, looks like we've got to be on the same tile with the NPC. I hope this is not a mistake. Are they still moving away? Oh, they're on about the same square. Hey, another gun. 2 more guns. What's this? A Winchester M37 410 and a single barrel shotgun. Alright, so our NPC, here we go, is carrying Kim Valdivia. Hey, actually, Kim Valdivia, that was somebody that I thought I was hallucinating saying, hey, we need to talk. They must have walked right past our base. Wielding a makeshift crowbar. Has a newsboy cap, wool scarf, military rucksack, tool belt. But we can't tell. Is this person like neutral and aware of your presence? Oh, good. That means they're not going to rob us. Right? Let's go up here and help Kim. Talk to Kim Valdivia. She says, keep your distance. I can say, I can drop my weapon, or I can persuade and say, don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you. Or I can order her. I even have a better chance to order her to drop her weapon. Get out of here, I'll kill you. No, let's say, don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you. Kim Valdivia gets scared and turns to flee. What? Come on. Kim. Don't be scared. Can I chat with her again? Kim Valdivia is fleeing from you. Kim Valdivia says, oh, goddamn maniac south. Maybe within shooting range. What? Listen, man. Listen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Didn't I hit persuade? I guess I failed my persuade. Alright, never mind. Let's take care of this zombie. Gary Mercado wields a glass jar of pickled veggies. He puts away the butcher knife. He's going to throw this. She says, I won't even break a sweat. I hit him for 29. I got my right arm bit. Yeah, this bow is not impressing me. Yep, he threw the pickled meat at the zombie. So he likes to throw things, obviously. Kim, come on. Kim Valdivia is fleeing from you. Dadgummit. Too bad we failed our persuade. Alright, we've got a lot of fully healthy stuff that's coming our way, too. We need to get out of here. Gary, we've attracted too much attention. Especially the zombie dog. Let's see if we can get the zombie dog down here. Oh, no. Yep, Gary's going for it. Zombie dog hit my right leg. Alright, I took him down with 2 whacks. I hit him for 24. Okay, I'm not hating the bow. Gary's grabbed. Alright, Gary took care of it. Alright, let's get out of here, Gary. Oh, okay. Giant snail was a hallucination. Alright, there's nothing we can do for Kim. What is your condition? Let's see how your wounds look. Examine wounds. Oh, he's not looking good. Can we need to bandage you. Use item. Use an alcohol wipe on that arm. And then use a bandage on that arm. So you're looking a little bit better. You're losing blood and stuff. Ignore the Zom bullfrog. Okay, I bandaged him up. Hopefully he stopped bleeding. Okay, what's our next purpose? Let's get that fire started. Then we'll probably wrap up this episode and call it a day. Man, I'm really disappointed about that NPC. Maybe I should have dropped my weapon so that she wouldn't be afraid of me. And that's what we've learned, right? That's what we've learned to do. But, on the other hand, I was right next to a zombie. I mean, uh-oh. Now we're hallucinating a riot control platform. Or something like it. Alright, let's look at our map. I don't want to burn down the gun store or the subway station, so I'm looking at maybe, the smoking lounge. You know, Mark hates smokers anyway. We can go set that on fire and just see what happens. I'm just curious. Gary, did I lose you? Come on. Gary's still bleeding, too. What part of your body is bleeding? His left arm is bleeding. It's minor. Alright, let's go ahead and put a bandage on that. The wound still bleeds. Alright, use a bandage on that arm before it gets worse. There we go. I really need to work on my bandaging skill, apparently, because I'm going to have to bandage Gary and myself. He hasn't healed much, but I don't think he's been sleeping either. Alright, there's a root drone, so I don't think that's real. Root drone and 2 others. What do we got here? We got some resurrected zombies, basically. That's about it, so not too worried. There we go. That guy had a matchbook, permanent marker, potato chips, and a smartphone. Person spotted. I can ignore the person because I think the person is a hallucination. Let's look at our map and see if there's any more NPCs on here. Nope. Okay. Tough zombie. Now that one's for real. Tough zombie. Can't see me. He's in our way. Person. Practically immobile. Looks like humans. You can see it. It can see you. You know it knows you can see it. It knows you know you can see him. It moves towards you. Yeah, it's some weird high-level thing, I'm pretty sure. So we will ignore it. A tough zombie, however, not so much. How close are we to getting to that place? So see, if I just want to get here and burn that down, then we got a tough zombie in the way. But probably, yeah, he's all the way across the street, so let's go for it. Gotta fight one tough zombie. Surely we can do that. Alright, we got a hazmat zombie to the north. So we got 2 zombies we're going to have to deal with. So here's what I'm going to do. This is the smoking lounge. I haven't even looted it, but I mean, you know, what are the odds? It's really got a ton of stuff we need. Can I just set these harvestable plants on fire and it will spread? What kind of wood is this? It's a white wall. It doesn't say whether it's flammable. Pretty big building. Yeah. Let's just get the job done. We'll get the fire started and see what happens. Uh-oh. Maybe there's stuff in here we want. Tequila Sunrise, cheap wine, gin, salt, cat food, some rice, electronic cigarettes, a joint, tactical handgun digest. I mean, there might be some good things in there. Stuff that's in the gun store. Yeah, so we're talking about alcohol, cigars, that kind of thing. Maybe a few newspapers and books. Odds that there's a drill in there, I think, pretty low. But you know, look, we got a whole map load of a city. Excuse me. I mean, we can't be shy. There's probably, yeah, there's a bar. There's probably another smoking lounge somewhere. We're not going to lose that much by attempting this. I mean, you know what? There's going to be casualties. Let's apply, oh, no, let's apply, not the flashlight. Apply the lighter to that. There's nothing to light there. Apply the lighter. There. The wall is flammable. All right. Good. Let's light it right here, too. There we go. Uh-oh. Gary. Good job, Gary. How's Gary doing now? Oh, no. He's taking lots of damage. We can't take this guy out for combat anytime soon. He is in too bad a shape. Hey, Prussian Blue. I know what that is. Gary, let's get you back inside. You're too wounded. He says, hold on, I want to pulp that corpse. Hey, come on. We gotta run, dude. You are, if you keep fighting, you're gonna finally give out. We can't have that. Come on. Follow me home. Look how slow he's getting because of all his wounds, dude. His legs, his arms, everything. And if the guy would just cooperate, we'd load him up on armor. Fleshy shambler, that's not real. Gary doesn't see it, right? Am I going to hallucinate it attacking Gary? No, I'm not. It's just going to follow Gary, though. Look at this. How weird does that look? Fleshy shambler. My God, what is this game like in the late game? Can't imagine. Skull zombie. And then we're going to be hallucinating all this stuff? Oh. He's not real either. Or he'd be attacking, or Gary would be attacking it. Come on, Gary. We gotta get you home to rest. And I'm gonna have to find a way to barricade him in. I've decided I'm gonna build a bookcase and slide it in front of the bathroom and put him a pile of blankets in there or something. For his own good, he's gonna have to become our captive. Alright, let's come in here and hang out for a second. Look at the map. Do we still see the other... Yeah, the NPC is still on the map, but... she's afraid of us. Man, I tell you, I just really hate that. I was hoping that we could negotiate something. Alright, folks, I'm going to call it an episode. You'll have to join me in the next episode to see what kind of effect the fire had, and we'll go comb through the wreckage, and maybe, hopefully, we can count burnt zombie bodies in there and say, oh yeah, we killed 30 that way, or something. In the meantime, we have this bow. I think it's going to have to be upgraded. It is not a baseball bat at all. Dang it. Alright, if you made it this far, then congratulations. We'll see you in the next episode.